Hey guys, Cliff here with Horny Buck Seed Company. Today we're going to talk about mineral sites, the do's and don'ts, what we use that's successful, just some tips and tricks for you guys to use out on your own farms, public or private. Today we're on our one of our new farms here in Tennessee. It's about 800 acres. We found this stump's not ideal. What I like to use, I like to have a stump, about that tall. But this one's good and wore down already. What has happened is this mineral will soak into the ground and these deer will actually paw it up, so it'll actually last longer. I try to put it near a water source, an active trail, or near a bedding area. I know the deer, according to the previous leasers, the deer like to bed up on this ridge. So they funnel down this ridge. Got a food plot back behind us, water source within 100 yards. So this is an ideal place where I prefer to put my mineral sites. You got to remember, big bucks started out as little bucks, as fawns. The sooner you can get this mineral into your does to get into their fawns when they start fawning this spring, gives them a jump start on growing their antlers. Overall deer herd health, the milk production for the does into the fawns is tremendous, gets them the jump start that they need. As you can see, as it's starting to green up, there's browse starting to come back for the deer. You know, it wasn't a harsh winter that we had. But these are Booner Max, guys. The salt content is huge. Some of them are as high as 50%, which is really doing no good for your deer. You want something that's a little bit lower in salt content, that they're able to get the essential nutrients and the vitamins that are in this Booner Max into your deer. Just a couple, guys. Calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, potassium, sulfur, cobalt, copper, iodine, iron, magnesium, selenium, zinc, vitamin A, D3, and E. That's just parts of the ingredients in this Booner Max, guys. This is a 25-pound bag. I like to use half of it as a startup to get this mineral. This is a brand new mineral site. This farm has never had a mineral site on it. We'll use about half this bag, sprinkle it in. We'll put a trail camera on it. Give it about 3-4 weeks. We'll come back and check it and see what we've got. What we're going to do is what I prefer to do. I like to clear some of the debris, especially the leaves this time of year. I just want to scrape it back a little bit. I don't want the leaves to hold my mineral up off the ground. I want it to soak into the ground. So we tried to just rake it back. Ain't gotta be perfect. That's great right there. As you can see, guys, if the camera will zoom in, you zoom into that. It's granulated, soaks into the ground. A good rain, soak it into the ground. The deer ought to tear it up. They will get as much as they need. They'll come back and hit this mineral site as much as they need. So we let them eat it on their own. We don't force it into them into a feed or anything. So as they're in their general browse, they'll come by, dig this up, get the nutrients that their body's needing. Booner Max, go check them out at Horny Buck Seed Company.